The bug out bag illusion is a common misconception. Many believe it will save them, but it often leads to more danger. It's a common scenario. Disaster strikes. Panic sets in. The air is thick with fear and uncertainty. Your instinct screams, "Get out now!" You rush to grab your bug out bag, the one you've meticulously packed for just such an occasion. You believe it's your ticket to safety, your lifeline in the chaos. The adrenaline surges as you make your way to the door. But what if I told you that bugging out could be the biggest mistake of your life? What if leaving your home, your sanctuary, puts you in more danger? The allure of the open road, the promise of escape, it's a powerful image. The idea of leaving everything behind for a chance at survival is tempting. We see it in movies, we read about it in books. The hero grabs their bag and heads into the unknown, ready to face whatever comes. But the reality of a mass exodus during an emergency is far more dangerous than most people realize. Highways become clogged, resources scarce, and tensions high. Bugging out should be your last resort, not your first reaction. Staying put, if possible, often provides more security and stability. It's a gamble with potentially deadly stakes. The road is fraught with perils, from natural obstacles to human threats. Before you decide to flee, you need to understand the risks involved. Assess your situation carefully. Is your destination safer than your current location? Are you prepared to face the unknown? The uncertainties of the road can be overwhelming. Do you have a solid plan, or are you acting on impulse? Are you willing to bet your life on it? The decision to bug out is not one to be taken lightly. Weigh your options, prepare thoroughly, and remember, sometimes the best place to be is right where you are. Imagine this, a hurricane is bearing down on your city. Thousands of people are trying to evacuate at the same time. Gridlock, fuel shortages, accidents. The roads themselves become a trap. And it's not just natural disasters. Civil unrest, pandemics, even something like an EMP attack can turn your escape route into a nightmare. You might face roadblocks, hostile groups, or even military checkpoints. What happens if you get a flat tire, run out of gas, need medical attention? In a crisis, help might not be available. You're on your own. You've managed to escape the initial chaos. You're on the move, but for how long? Food, water, shelter. These are the things you need to survive, and they're going to be scarce in an emergency. Think about it. Where are you going to find food when the grocery stores are empty? Where will you sleep when shelters are overflowing? Water will be even more critical. Dehydration can kill you in days. Even if you have some supplies in your bug out bag, they won't last forever. You need to be realistic about your resources and how long you can survive on your own. One of the biggest dangers of bugging out is the unknown. You're leaving your home, your community, everything familiar to you. You're entering a world where the rules have changed. Who can you trust? Where is it safe to go? What if you encounter people who are desperate and dangerous? These are questions you need to ask yourself before you decide to bug out. Remember, in a crisis, people will be at their best and their worst. Are you prepared to defend yourself and your loved ones if necessary? Section 5, the home turf advantage. In times of crisis, the instinct to flee can be overwhelming. However, there are compelling reasons to consider staying put. Despite the risks, many people still believe that bugging out is their best option. They pack their bags, load their cars, and head for what they hope is a safer place. But what if I told you that staying put might actually be safer? The idea may seem counterintuitive, especially when fear and uncertainty are high. It sounds counterintuitive, I know. But hear me out. Your home is more than just a building. It's a fortress of familiarity and security. Your home is your sanctuary. It's where you feel the safest, surrounded by the things and people you love. It's where you have the most control over your environment. You can manage the resources, monitor the situation, and make informed decisions. You know the layout, the hiding spots, the potential weaknesses. This intimate knowledge gives you a significant advantage in any emergency. You can fortify it, secure it, and make it a defensible position. Reinforcing doors, windows, and other entry points can turn your home into a stronghold. You also have a better understanding of your local area. Familiarity with your neighborhood can be a lifesaver. You know the back roads, the safe havens, the places to avoid. This local knowledge can guide you to safety or help you avoid danger. This local knowledge can be invaluable in a disaster situation. It allows you to navigate your surroundings with confidence and make strategic decisions that could save lives. Section 6, Fortress of Preparation. Transforming your home into a safe haven. Now, I'm not saying you should just sit in your living room and wait for the world to end. Staying safe at home requires preparation and planning. Start by reinforcing your doors and windows. Create a safe room where you can retreat if necessary. Install a security system and consider owning a firearm for self-defense. But your most important asset is your supplies. You need enough food, water, and other essentials to last you and your family for at least 2 weeks, preferably longer. Section 7, Stockpiling for Survival. Essential supplies for riding out the storm. When it comes to disaster preparedness, knowledge is power, but supplies are king. Without them, you're not surviving, you're just hoping. So what should you have on hand? First and foremost, water. Aim for 1 gallon per person per day. Then, focus on non-perishable food items like canned goods, rice, beans, and protein bars. Don't forget a manual can opener. A well-stocked first aid kit is crucial, along with any necessary medications. Other essentials include a hand crank radio, flashlights, extra batteries, and a way to cook food without electricity. Section 8, Community Strength. Building a network of support for emergencies. Remember, you don't have to face a disaster alone. Building a network of trusted neighbors, friends, and family can greatly increase your chances of survival. Share resources, skills, and information with each other. Create a plan for checking in on each other and providing assistance if needed. A strong community can be your greatest asset in times of crisis. It provides a sense of security, shared responsibility, and the strength of numbers. Section 9, Be prepared, not paranoid. A balanced approach to disaster readiness. Being prepared for emergencies doesn't mean living in fear. It's about finding a balance between readiness and living your everyday life. It means being realistic about the potential dangers and taking steps to mitigate them. This involves understanding the specific risks in your area, whether they be natural disasters like earthquakes, floods, or hurricanes, or man-made events such as power outages or civil unrest. It means being self-reliant and resourceful. Learning basic survival skills can make a significant difference in an emergency situation. Skills like building a shelter, starting a fire, and purifying water are invaluable. So before you pack that bug out bag, ask yourself, is it truly the safest option? Consider the nature of the emergency. Sometimes staying put and fortifying your home might be the better choice. Or would you be better off fortifying your home and creating a plan to survive in place? Reinforcing windows and doors, having a reliable communication plan, and ensuring you have enough supplies can make your home a safe haven. Remember, the best survival strategy is the one that keeps you and your loved ones safe. Teaching children basic survival skills not only prepares them for emergencies, but also empowers them with confidence and knowledge. Be prepared, be informed, and be proactive. Attend workshops, read up on survival strategies, and stay updated with the latest information. Knowledge is power, and being informed can make all the difference. Your life may depend on it. Regularly check and update your emergency supplies. Ensure that food, water, and medical supplies are not expired and are in good condition. And for those who want to take their preparedness to the next level, visit survivalcavefood.com. They offer a comprehensive range of foods that cater to various emergency needs. They offer a wide range of high-quality, all-natural, ready-to-eat canned meat to delicious chef-inspired freeze-dried meals to help you weather any storm. From long-lasting food items to essential survival gear, they have everything you need to stay prepared. Use code YTV for exclusive discounts and free shipping. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. Do you think you should bug out or hunker down? Comment below. Ultimately, a balanced approach to disaster readiness ensures peace of mind. Knowing that you have taken the necessary steps to protect yourself and your loved ones allows you to live without constant worry. Stay prepared, stay safe, and live confidently.